All right, good morning. Grizzly's with us. He doesn't know it. We listen in on him. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not that old. Only 35. Jadon is officially out of his 20s, though. The big 30.
All right, Grizzly's birthday today, I think. But yeah, our progress has slowed a bit. We've been choppy, up and down, and some high kind of stress risk days. Missed some big trades, gotten into others that haven't turned out, but we're down from our high of about 1,850 to around 1,700. Let's go see what it is. We had a positive day yesterday after a number of choppy trades. Wasn't fun, but we'll see. Where we go today.
What's everyone's watch this morning? Anything, you watching anything off the open? Appreciate you all, Team Bull. Thanks, G-Man. Do we dare attempt the data strategy? I hate how it's already made a move down, though, Kind of makes me a little hesitant. I mean, if you want to trade QQQ options, you can trade them when we trade NQ futures, but
1,552 is where we sit on the account.
happy Friday, everyone.
Go work out our
Any
charts.
fun? Any plans for the weekend? I see a good setup. Not yet. I'm gonna watch that 29,000 area. See what happens there.
Interesting. Asia low, basically right at the close, yesterday's New York close. So, see what we got. Looks like Tesla may pump again. At least it's gapping up. Maybe it's time for it to pull back a little. We'll see. Market open in 3 minutes.
Thanks, Kiki. Uh, all right. We got 1 minute. Good luck today, everyone. Let's try to do this right. I don't want anyone taking a big loss into the weekend. Never ideal. I'm a little hesitant on the data strategy today. I mean, it's technically still in play as long as we don't break that pre-market. Oh no, no, I don't think we should do the data strategy. I don't think it should. We should try it because we've already flushed below the actual candle. Good morning. Oh yeah. If you have any questions, plenty of time. I'm gonna wait on the 15-minute range before I decide anything this morning. So. I can walk you through the data strat. Typically, like non-farm payrolls, big data like that we have at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So once we make the move up or down, but a lot of times it's to the upside, we push up, make a big push up off the data, and basically I created a strategy that we short it down to. A lot of times we can catch pre-market lows out of it. Um, but it's a higher risk. Like you basically position what you're willing to lose on the trade. But I have a video on my YouTube to kind of give you the basics. I'd like to have a good hour workday. It's up to you all to give me a trade this morning. It's my birthday. It's your turn. No pressure. I'm just full porting whatever you all give me. Appreciate all the birthdays. Happy birthdays.
Market's open.
Oh, what's everyone sipping on this morning? I got some coffee in hand. And the corgi. Oh yeah. At 29,000 could be some resistance there, but you all know how it goes trying to short this market. Do we dare try longs at 900 if we pull back? It's been hard to catch a move out of the range, hasn't it? Yeah. It's up to you all. I'm just talking. Trading with you all today. Good morning. Welcome in, everyone just joining. Can't quit yawning. I've been slept well the last 2 nights, but enough, I guess. Anyone catch a workout this morning? Had a push day myself. I'm not taking the data strategy just because we kind of made the move back down after data that I was looking for. You know, I mean, if you try it, it could work. But like I said, I hate when it flushes below the actual data candle. Do I do a workout till failure? I mean, sometimes
Order
I will.
submitted.
You keep it 4 or 5 sets, something like that. But yeah, right. Beck, that was a good one, Beck. I'll give you it. Thank you. It is crazy. The market hit 28K this week, and now it's about to hit 29K. Seems like the last 3 bull markets we've experienced just keep getting stronger. We'll have I mean, last bear market though, we pulled back quite a bit. There was some really good buy opportunities for swings and long term, but I wonder what a pullback would look like at this point. Nice correction. Do I like what mushrooms? I don't know what kind of mushrooms you're referring to, but I like the ones you eat, the cook with. Could be 30K by next Friday. It wouldn't surprise me at all, would it you? Adam, so you're saying you've been like using AI to help you find levels and stuff? I tried to do it, but it always seems to be off for me. Like the levels it gives me, like they never make sense when I look at them. Anyone else had that issue? I'm like, okay. Yeah, Day, that sounds like a much better approach. Oh, it is the last. What is it? What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, last chance for the Grizzology free trial. I'm turning that off. Just for those that asked, I left it on, but I don't like to leave it on too long. You get people in there you don't want in there. So
Order canceled.
Is anyone looking for an entry? Any trades? You know, if NQ confirms to the upside, it's going to be a very similar setup to the orb that we took to the downside on ES yesterday around pre-market high. The only difference is that pre-market low on ES. What data do we have at 10? I have not checked. I'm slacking on you all this morning.
See, consumer sentiment.
Consumer sentiment? Okay, thanks. Imagine we get 30K today. Wouldn't that be wild? Would you be surprised? That's the question. Oh, this candle here is the first one that could actually confirm the orb for us. You know? Followed immediately by a Trump tweet. Is that what happened? I would luck to catch a long entry. What I'm looking for. Well, I guess the buy some calls off the open from now on, huh? Move. Don't let these all-time highs give you some bad habits, though. It's not always just going to rip up right off the open. All right, everyone. Massive candle, but the orb's in play. Where's our entry going to be? Well, we got 50 seconds or so, so hopefully this don't fall apart. Where is our entry going to be? 25? 25 to 30? Okay. Following you all. So if we pull back, I'll try some 25 or, well, it'd have to be a 30 area at this point. Tell you what, I'll start a little bit at the 30s. Will we keep our stop below that 29,000? All right, if we pull back to the 30s, 20s, I'm going to try some. I may leave a little room to add a little closer to that 29,000 though. Where's our stop loss going to be? You all tell me. Greg, so 996, 997 area is where it'll be. 990, give it a little room. So in the 90s, we can all agree the 90s is where we'll put our stop. I mean, I'm just gonna start like I'm gonna go light in the 30, like 30ish, and I may add a little more, but might be better for you all to just wait on the 20s if you know worried about the risk there. I agree, Theo. Entry between 26 to 35, stop loss below 997. I feel like it's just gonna rip up, not give us the entry. So strong, you know. It's very hard not to sell my long term with some of it during this big pump up. Try not to look at it. Didn't even give us the 50% retracement of that candle. We missed the entry. It's just how it goes sometimes. I wouldn't expect anything less from the market this week. What's that? We got data in 5 minutes. News. Mm,
$61.
no,
Wow.
I'm not in. It didn't give me a pullback to our game plan or in what we said we was going to get in at. Would have been too much risk on that point wise, at least for me. Nice, Chris. Well, how was the beach, man? I'm gonna keep a limit order in around that 20 area, 25 area on MNQ, just in case we push down there. Oh yeah, this data is about to drop, so we better be careful with that.
Looking for an entry right here at the true orb. We're slightly lower. 90
Is
ms.
everyone still looking for this entry? Are we still liking it?
It's a news on
Hopefully,
Tesla
this
today.
data just doesn't work completely against us. It's about to drop. Consumer sentiment.
Hmm.
1 minute until consumer sentiment drops. It'll make a new high day before it can drop the data. There it is. New high day. Oh, all right. This market makes 100 points seem like nothing with these candles.
Hmm. My charting here. I have to reconnect everything, I think. We'll see what happens. What's my plans for my birthday today? Nothing really. Gotta pick up my daughter from school. Just hang, you know. Yeah, today.
What do we think about the volume on this candle? Do we try some longs or? I still like the pullback for the long entry. I mean, that's a move to up. The previous candles tell me we're going to move up, but are we too far up to try longs? Is the question.
See, I would disagree. I think a
Too
volume spike like
overextended.
that when you're at this type of high signals, I believe, a turnaround. In fact, I'm gonna in my evals, I'm gonna go short here. And if it pops up to
Oh yeah, the
the
news.
high,
That's true.
Order
I'll add
filled.
one.
Volume came
Order
in from the
submitted.
news. Oh, I didn't see. Why? I hope it prints for you. What are you trading? Why?
Order submitted.
Birthday shots? No,
Order
no
submitted.
birthday shots for me. Hanging with my daughter. I'm gonna have a steak at some point today. I got quite a pretty busy day, honestly. A lot busier than I wanted it to be. You said you've been. I haven't tried trading with the 2 minute, honestly, Josh.
20 points here. Looking for a little bit more.
I am not trying the ES today, so I don't want to give you my opinion on it because every time I try to trade it, I get in it, just does the opposite. So what are my income goals? I just grind and try to make the most money I can. I don't know. A day trade to pay taxes. That's where all my money goes. Part of me wants to try long to keep the stop at 82, but definitely
Order
much better
submitted.
if we push down to our balance. I'm going to be patient. Going to be patient in this market. 25. I think 29. I think 30 down to 29,000 looks good for a bounce. The whole area there. I just hope it pulls back enough. I'm not in a trade right now. Come on, there we go. Push down to our bounce. I was watching. Well, everyone came to agreement together here, but we're watching 25 area, 29,025,
Order canceled.
somewhere in there for a possible long entry. Thanks.
You'll move down to here and maybe down to the 90 MA and to the top of the 15-minute box. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's going on. My computer's been running hard all week.
Order canceled.
Loud.
Order submitted.
The setups have been coming at weird times, different times this week. Not very consistent with the setups, you know. What broker for long-term investing? I mean, any of them is pretty solid, you know. Charles Schwab, even Robinhood.
okay, it
Order
took me up.
failed.
Some people just don't like Robinhood. I've always liked it.
If it comes up and just ticks the top here, I'd try
I
one
used to
more
own
pump
it.
track.
I used to own it. It was $11 a share, but I sold.
Order
Put it up.
submitted.
I sold. Gilbert, so yeah, that's a good question. So the reason, if I'm looking for a bounce, like why don't I short it down to the area I'm looking for a bounce? Because I have no idea which way it's going to go until the only thing I try to determine is the confirmation at my key levels, right? That's it. That is it. You're welcome. Robin Hood, Rick. Has anyone tried to trade futures on Robinhood yet? How are they for day trading? It's been a minute. real quick, everyone. My internet did something weird there. Just want to make sure everyone can hear me, still see the screen. Awesome, thank you. Do I want who to sing to me? Oh, like Jay done last year for his birthday. I'm good. I don't. Maybe like a good African dish. Try that.
EOS is pumping. It's nice. Bitcoin's catching a bid.
Jaden, he's on vacation. It was her birthday. We have the same birthday, you know. I know you know, but for everyone that doesn't, good job, White. Sniper. Harold, what's going on with NVIDIA? Let me look on. I'm just gonna look at my phone. NVIDIA. I looked at my phone just now. I have 22 missed calls and 10 text messages since we started. Jesus. Thanks, Jackson. NVIDIA is selling off some.
I'm looking for an impulse move up,
212
take
bounce on
out
the
this
video looks
high, and
decent.
then
That gap fill area.
a retrace down to 50%. You'll see we've got a confluence if you look at from the open, the Fibonacci retracement. You see the 50% is right at the top of our 15-minute box. So
I don't want to try longs here, just keep stuff below 75, but you all say to wait on the pullback. I'm following you today, so. Exactly what you all say. You just removed 5 Grizzly accounts as followers. Yeah, there's so many fake Grizzly accounts. They've been putting in overtime lately, so be careful. I will never DM you or ask you for anything. Why am I not going to enter here? I said I'm trading with you all today, right? It's my birthday. One day I'm taking the trades that you all like.
put my strategy in.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Excuse me. Steam room has my sinuses working. How's the weather in Tennessee? It's going to be pretty today, but tomorrow's supposed to rain again. Thanks, Major. Not in a trade. Not until we find a setup together. I'm not taking it. Justin, you. I don't know.
Gonna get it? Well, you got it.
Order submitted.
Money, money, easy. Come on.
Order
Open
submitted.
for our work day. Well, small fair value gap there.
Order submitted.
I'd like to, Beck. I would love to do that. So if I can, problem is getting them to go. Oh, we're getting some higher volume candle. Well, about out of time, but decent pullback there. What are we thinking
Expecting
about the
this
setup we
MA, I'll
was
be looking for
discussing
that.
earlier? Are we still watching for it or no? Still gonna watch that 29,000 area at least.
Trimmed one.
Order canceled.
As long as we don't see a huge increase in selling volume at that area, I think it still could, play out. We do get a high volume red candle similar, let's see, like this, right? And it's red volume, red candle. We need to check out the delta, okay? Because candles like that have been making the moves here lately to the upside. Nice, Dad. Glad you made some money, man.
Order filled.
Yeah, that bounced right off.
Bounces here and makes a new high day. I don't know at that point. Is oil still pumping or did it stop? No trade yet. We haven't got an entry. If we make a high day here, I really don't see another setup. Would you all agree? 29,000 area is the only bounce I like. Other than that, I don't see a trade today. But a 30-point range I'm watching there for entry. I just hope everyone's long term is eating. Hopefully, everyone has been long term investing because that is what's important before day trading. I like that candle for a possible long, but I'm not chasing up here at the top. That candle had been here.
$50 of my
sure.
eval
Order
profits
submitted.
to catch a bigger down move. I do think we can go down further. But it is risky.
Has NVIDIA filled the gap yet? Let me take a look.
Not going to let it go negative. But my next bounce area would be right here. If it comes up more than 50% of this candle, then I'm out.
Getting close. $212 area. I would like that gap to align with our bounce. That'd be awesome. It would be would be ideal at least.
Office, yep, okay.
Order filled.
And that's okay. I didn't continue, so. Because this candle, it was pretty high volume, but um, it didn't close below the 9 EMA. If it had closed below the 9 EMA here, then I would have had more confidence in the short. But it could still come down.
New high day. I mean, I'll be done for the day.
$8.40 candle coming up. Yeah. Again, if we look at our retracement from here to here, 50% would be right here. I'm going to wait for the 842 candle and see, but we made, I don't know, 20 on that. We're lowering volume. I'm inclined to take it again, especially if it just ticks up past this candle. I'm going to wait for the 842 candle. Ooh, see this? I actually like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I'll risk $50 again.
Order submitted.
Why did I like that? Because see this candle here? Most people would look at that and say that's a positive candle, but it's on lowering volume. So, and we've got lowering, and that's on the 5-minute. We've got lowering volume on the 6-minute. We're at the 50% retracement of this move here. So, looking for it to go lower. But risky, so especially with as strong as this market's been. But if we catch this, it could be a really good move. And this is in eval accounts only. I'm super conservative in my other accounts, especially in my $500 challenge account, which we've grown from $500 to over $1,700 so far. Okay. I'm going to keep my stop up there at the 50 because I could see it come up here and try to tick out. If it had already ticked just higher than this tail, then
Oh, do something.
then I'd move it down, but it hasn't, so. I do like when a candle closes and then goes the opposite way of the direction that you think it's going to go. I do like that initially. Let's see. I'd look forward to see it just tick just
I was
higher.
looking to see if we're just going to make a new high a day here or push down. If we make a new high day, I'm just going to close it down for the week. Just not giving us the entry we need for
Okay, there's the tick higher. Let's see if it fails now. MNQ's been doing crazy, like huge wicks, so I could see it popping up, getting me, and then diving, but we'll see. If it fails here, I think we'll go down to somewhere, maybe this EMA clear down here. We'll see. Green candle, pretty good volume. This may stop us out, guys. But again, I was only risking 50 of the profits we made. Nope, we're going to be.
Order filled.
There we go. Stopped out. Ooh, what was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at the wrong candle volume. If it goes below here, again,
Order
here
submitted.
what I'm doing is if it goes up and then it retraces more than 50% of its own candle, then I'll enter and I'll put the stop right up here. That'll only be risking maybe another $25 of my profits. You can see this bounce. We should have respected this bounce right there. It's always hard for me to respect that bounce when you've had such a push up. But now we might be just getting into the range bound, either before a move up or a big move down. EOS is on a ripper. It's good. I mean, technically, you could say that the short-term trend has been disrupted because we went
So you said we needed a
higher,
correction ASAP?
higher, higher,
I don't
high,
know.
lower, low, but not a higher
Market's
low.
like
We have a
combat.
lower low.
Never assume anything. Wait on your levels.
Probably
Know
see
your
that more in the
strategy.
3 minute.
Trade them. Know how to manage your risk.
Well, see, high, low,
Thank you.
high, low, high, low, high, lower low.
I don't know. I've got to the point where I don't even look at MNQ anymore. I haven't been trading it recently because of the
Lowering volume. Let's see
massive
what it
wicks
does when
moving
it
past
ticks
my
above
MNQ
this.
is moving.
I might give it one more shot.
Yes, they have, Nick.
I think this is invalidated now.
Order canceled.
Make sure all of our orders are canceled. Sell it here with a stop
Order submitted.
here. So less than $50 of risk. We'll only give it a couple minutes to go the way we want it to go. Whoops. Gonna have to go. I'll cut it early. The battle. 50-minute candle, 850 candles coming in 5 seconds. Let's see what she does. I'll leave it there. Not even look at it. This bisignal with no volume and this tail and an RSI divergence tells me that this move up is tired. So we'll see. If we do get a move down, I expect it to be pretty significant. We shall see. My target would be between 29063 and 29046. My profit target. Put it down here just in case it flashes down. A 6-minute candle there. Ooh, I don't like that. But I'll leave my risk where it is for now. If we come down a little bit, I'll move it down. Well, yeah, it looks like we're going to get stopped most likely. Again, just risking a little bit of my profits. Just to get this bigger move down, but we might not catch it. These picking tops and bottoms is very risky. And the ticket, yep. And
Order filled.
let's see. Not going to do anything more there.
All right, Team Bull. That's all the Marcus getting from me today. I'm going to go enjoy my birthday. Well, I got quite a bit to do. I'm going to go get stuff done so I can. But catch you all on Monday. Tried my best. It's just not a good week for opportunities. For entry opportunities as far
Order
as my
submitted.
strategy goes. Appreciate you all.
Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Top tick. Tires. Maybe not. My risk down. Go. Go. Come on. Go red. Tesla's helping us out. Nope. Not yet, but it could. Hmm. Some sellers coming in. We'll see if they can overwhelm the buyers. Risky play, but I think worth it because if it does fail here, I do think we're going to have a significant move down. You just have declining volume, but it's been so strong. Okay, that's it. I'm not going to turn a green day into a red one overall.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Lower my risk down. let this go red on me. Maybe there. Feels like it wants to go. Next bounce would be down here. Just a little. What am I looking at? Just oh, that's a 3 minute. Gonna say that. Actually, my next bounce would be right there. Hello, this is Brett.
Hi, this is Nilu. I just wanted to see if I'm able to talk to Kyle.
Kyle, you must have the wrong number.
Yes, I can. Let me see if. So you guys are attorney's office, is that correct?
That's right.
I had some legal matters, and I've been calling to see if I can make an appointment. They just keep saying we will call you right back in another hour or so, and I just got nothing as far as right now.
What type of legal issue are you looking at? What is it?
So it's a real estate type of thing.
Okay. I am a real estate attorney. I'd be happy to set up a time to talk with you. I can't talk in depth right now, but
Of course. Do you have an office that I can come and sit down, like in?
yes, my office is in South Jordan.
And I am in South Jordan, at
Okay.
10808 South Riverfront Parkway, correct? Suite
That's right.
23. Do you know if you can be here anytime soon? I am already here because I already came in. I've been calling this number, and someone says I will let my attorneys know. And
Yeah, I did get a message from you yesterday, but actually today I have other engagements and I'm working from my home office today, so I'm not in the office today. Let me look at my schedule.
I've got a foreclosure notice on my to take care of. Anyways, just
Yeah, when did you get the notice?
it's about 2 or 3 days.
Okay,
And then
well,
I've called direct me towards you guys. They said, hey, this is a good phone number. They've been helping us with our real estate. Call them and
Well, as far as today goes, I mean, the best I can do for you today is to schedule a telephone consult, maybe later today. And then if you want to do something in person, we can try to do that early next week. But I'm just, my schedule is full today. I can.
to make sure that my house is not in danger. But I didn't know exactly what form I supposed to, because some of them being super similar, some of them are sort of for small grant, which I really don't know. Like the house is almost about 800K, but um, mostly there isn't like very much money involved.
The document that you got, was it called a notice of foreclosure or trust sale?
Give me a second. It's in my bag that I'm driving since you guys know. It calls property notice of intent foreclosure.
Okay, so that's the intent. So are you behind on your mortgage payments?
I'm not. So I just wanted to let you know exactly what's been going on. Do you have a time that we can talk about it just a little bit?
Well, I don't.
Even though if it's your time,
I,
it's something that you
well,
have.
yes, I deal with this type of case all the time. And so I'd be happy to give you a hand, but like I say, I don't have time right now. I could do it later this afternoon. We could schedule a time for a telephone call later this afternoon.
Yeah, of course. Can I have your
That this is my direct number. My name's Brett
Order
Hastings.
filled.
Okay, this is your number. Just because this is like from America First, and as I said, this is not mine at all. So someone by fraud got a second.
I see what you're saying. Yes, I think I got your message, your written message through my staff. You're believing that somebody put a illegal second mortgage on your property.
That she got the second home mortgage, and she just keeps saying, she was an old friend, but she did so much bad thing behind our back, and she had other intentions. And so I just got the foreclosure right now, and I just was busy. I thought, later in life, maybe even I'm done with my school, I will file against her, because she did a fraud. It just was not something that I knew that she's going to do. But until I got the foreclosure notice, I thought maybe the time is very sensitive and I have to take an action as soon as possible, even though that I'm very behind on my own school thing.
Yeah, well,
It's not
let's.
something that is supposed to.
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
I have an opening this afternoon at 3 p.m. I can call you then, and we can talk more. But yes, let's plan on that. This is the best number to reach you. Yeah, 801-819-3529. Okay, and what is your name? And last name? Bahamin. Is that how you say it? Okay. Okay. All right. So I will be calling you at around 3 o'clock today, and we can discuss this in greater detail.
But do I know like how much, or you don't? You need to know what's the case exactly and how much that they're gonna
Well,
can add.
these types of cases, it's very difficult to know how much it's going to cost. My normal billing rate is $500 per hour. And we do require a retainer, although the consult this afternoon, the first 20 minutes of every consult is free of charge. So just so that I can get to understand the case and see if I'm a good fit for you. Okay? Okay. Okay. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Order filled. Order filled.
So you okay with the drink with no ice? Yeah. Okay. I forgot that we used it up yesterday and I forgot to go get more. Mm.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Nice. Nice. Really nice.